So the first motion rescinded the earlier motion. Okay, and then the second motion just specifically stated that we would not draw down on the $17 million for the construction of a parking lot for Old Capitol Green.
Is this money that's in hand, or is this a bond money?
It's bond money that was authorized by the legislature.
And the county has this money, and it's disposable.
So its disposable for this project.
You have to go to MDA to get it.
You have to go to the state to get it.
Development Authority. Okay. And the money, and that would have been money to construct the
parking lot, a parking garage.
It's a public meeting.
Money to construct a parking garage.
Okay. And can you give me some insight on the financials from the developer? You weren't happy with it?
After review of the financials from the developer, we decided it was best at this time not to move forward.
Okay.
Did he submit all the required information?
I believe so.
And who is it?
They certainly submitted enough for us to make a decision.
And who's the developer?
Full spectrum.
Yeah, full spectrum.
Okay.
Caught me off guard with that question.
Are those the folks out of Jackson?
Out of New York.
New York, Texas, or New York?
Both.
New York.
I think
they got companies in a number of different.
Carlton Brown and Malcolm Shepard.
Okay. So you guys are out of the Capitol Green.
At this point, we are now. Capitol Green, of course, can come back. Capitol Green project can come back if they have their own financing or another source of revenue. Certainly would be there. Would be up to them.
Right.
All we're saying is that based on the information that we currently have, we're not going to move forward.
But you don't feel comfortable that they would be able to pay that money back?
Well, just like I said, after review of the financials, we decided not to move forward with them at the current levels that they've shown us.
Because they'd have to pay that money back to the county.
Or the county would have to pay it back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Either they pay it back or you pay it back.
Correct.
And y'all had asked for the financials for over 6 months, right?
Correct. That's a true statement. Yeah, let's do Capitol Green.
Smile, Bert.
Well, we didn't bring up Jimmy Lewis. We brought up Old Capitol Green. Actually, you did something on Old Capitol Green. Anyway, buddy.
So what is the status of Old Capitol Green now?
Well, the board made a motion to rescind the previous motion that would allow Old Capitol Green to draw down the $17 million for a parking garage based on them turning in the information that was requested. That was rescinded. And then a motion to not draw down or not approve the drawdown of any monies toward the parking or toward the garage was approved by the board 3-1.
So what does that mean for Old Capitol Green? Is it dead?
Well, it's up to Old Capitol Green. I mean, if they can provide financing on their own or from another source, that would certainly be something that they could do, and we would welcome. But at this point, Hinds County has decided not to use the bond money that were available from the legislature for that purpose.
Why?
Because after review of the financials, we decided it was not in our best interest to do so.
So, in your opinion, what does this do to Old Capitol Green?
Well, you'd have to ask Old Capitol Green. They may have alternative financial resources where they can still move forward with it. But as far as we're concerned, the county is concerned at this point, we're not going to be a financial partner with them in this.
Do you think we'll ever see Old Capitol Green built?
Well, I don't know. We'll just have to see what time brings us. Of course, as you know, the way things go with the board, it can be rescinded at any moment and something else could come up. So we'll just have to see.
What do you think of Supervisor Stokes saying support this project, but for economic development, then he wants to kill the Byron Clinton Corridor project?
I think that each project stands on its own, and that you have to base the viability of a project on what it can potentially bring to the economy of the county or of the city. And, it's not unusual for someone to oppose one while being in favor of another. I just think that at this point, in the setup that we have going on right now with the Byron Clinton project, we have a lot better opportunity for a viable project there and a long-term revenue source for the county than we do with Old Capitol Green.
I got to understand. I say that.
Thank you, Phil.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Y'all take care. I'm going down, back down to Shelby, and then I retire the 28th of July.
Are you?
Wow.
Hang it up as a 1-star.
Hang it up. I am retiring. I'm out. So
What is your active duty background?
I was in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was 3 years in the Marine Corps, and at Camp Pendleton, California. And, back in the days where,
And it stayed in the reserve all this time?
well, I got out with the Marine Corps for a year, then I got in the reserve, got in the Guard for a year, then I got out for 4 or 5 years, and I got back in. Kind of flip-flopped
So how
around.
many total reserve years do you have?
I think I've got a total of around 34 years.
What'd you do in the Marines?
Infantry, grunt, run to the walls, beat the door.
How do you turn a Marine into a pancake? Throw sand on the wall. Tell them to hit the beach.
Yeah, it's no, but that was. As a matter of fact, we'll be having it's a change of command ceremony with the 184th, and then I'm going to